there's something sacred about the stillness of dawn. The hush before the sun rises, the quiet reminder that night never gets the final word. Easter is not just a story from ancient pages, it's our story. A journey through heartbreak, silence, and uncertainty. Until the first light breaks through. On Good Friday, the world stood still in sorrow. But even in that darkness, a promise was quietly blooming. Easter Sunday didn't erase the pain, it redeemed it. Every pain has a promised sunrise. Every ending hints at a greater beginning. This is Easter through the lens of hope. And just as Easter speaks to all of us through the rhythm of sorrow and sunrise, sometimes it's in the quiet corners of everyday life that its message shines brightest. This next story takes us to a quiet countryside, where a grandfather and his grandson, in the simplicity of their time together, uncover the meaning of hope, faith, and the beauty of second chances. Because the greatest truths are often passed down, not just in words, but in moments. This is the story of Grandpa John and young Timmy.
There's something about the early morning light on the farm. It whispers that even in the darkest night, it always ends with a sunrise, just like life.
Grandpa, why do people talk so much about Easter? It's just a long weekend, right?
Timmy, Easter is more than just a holiday. It's the story of going through darkness and finding light again. I remember my own Good Friday sun. When I lost the farm years ago, your grandma had just passed, and I thought I'd never recover. That was my darkest day. But you see, Timmy, God never leaves us in the grave. That pain was part of my resurrection. I learned to rebuild, stronger, wiser, humbler. Every person has their Good Friday moment. But Easter reminds us, Sunday is always coming.
So, you mean I can still change things, even after messing up?
Exactly.
From darkness to light, from grief to grace, from fear to faith. That's the resurrection story, and it can be yours, too.
Your resurrection story can begin today. No matter what you've been through, remember, your resurrection story begins now.